A simple plan, one track, two cars, which is faster around the lap. It's a fifth gear recharged shootout. This isn't just two cars going at it, it's a grudge match. Here are two four-wheel drive cars with similar power to weight ratios, bags of grip and values of around 50 grand. And they're both Audis. But here's the thing, they're 40 years apart. In one corner, a rally legend, the rip-roaring Audi Quattro from the 80s. Petrol power, naturally, and against it, a school-run standout, the brand new Audi Q4 E-Tron, a Quattro for the electric generation. They're closely matched in performance. The Q4 has more power, 299 horses against the Quattro's 220. But the old car is nearly a ton lighter. They're going to be surprisingly hard to split 0 to 60. Now this late model 20 valve car, it has a glorious 2.2 litre 5-cylinder engine. Oh, that didn't sound amazing. Wow, it's delicious, isn't it? Do you know what? As a young lad, I so wanted one of these. Oh man, it's so good. Now, the big talking point about this car, and it was revolutionary for its time, is the four-wheel drive system, aptly named Quattro. Now, the first Quattro had a manually centre-locking diff, but later versions like this one had a torsion diff, which could send up to 75% of the available power to either the front or the rear, depending on where it needed grip the most. So, get the watch ready. Time for a fast lap. Start the watch. Ooh, do you know what? I can feel the brakes are a bit old. Bit of understeer there. Come on, you fighter. Oh, push down to the edge of the road. Yeah, still doing 100 miles an hour, best part of. Got to be respectful on the curbs. This lovely old girl. Right, get in there, get a good exit. Do you know what? It gives you confidence, this car. And stop the watch. So the Quattro has set an impressive lap time of 53.86 seconds. It's a beautiful thing, that's for sure. Let's see whether that talent has spread down the family tree. This then is the Audi Q4 S-Line 50 E-Tron Quattro. Not the snappiest of names, but let's see how snappy it is on the track. I'll tell you what, when you get from an old car into a new modern machine, even though this is electric, it never ceases to amaze me just how refined and comfortable and effortless these things are to drive. Now this is the more powerful 50 version, which means I get two electric motors and combined power of 300 HP and a range somewhere between 175 and 250. You know, the usual EV hedging of bets going on there. You know, this has got 80 brake horsepower more than the Quattro, but it's best part of twice the weight. So it's going to be interesting to see if this can get anywhere near the iconic Audi Quattro in terms of lap time. Let's get a good exit here and go for the lap time. So, here we go. Start the watch. Hard on the brakes. Good braking. It feels really heavy and cumbersome in that tight little chicane we've got there. At the first checkpoint, the heavy Q4 is just ahead. Let's see what it's like on this long, fast corner. Understeer. And there's a layer of electronics on here which I just can't disable. So it does feel like I'm not getting full beans when the car's got a little bit of understeer like it has there. By the second checkpoint, the Q4 is more than a second ahead of the Quattro. Stop the watch. Unexpectedly, the Q4 finishes the lap in 52.18 seconds, beating the original Quattro, which just goes to show how deceptive modern cars can be. It may not have blitzed the corners like the original Quattro did, but the E-Tron's EV punch meant the old legend was just outgunned. But which is more fun to drive? Well, the original Quattro wins that hands down.